And where did that weird angle again? I don't know what the deal is with the angle. I'm going to get up and turn this camera.
Why? It's fine.
No.
Oh.
It's out of focus. It's out of frame. It's just bothersome. It's bothersome to the eye. It's not symmetrical. See, they agree.
Think so?
Just bear with me, sir.
Just bear with you.
Oh, so much better.
Oh.
That's
awesome.
the difference. That's the difference between a professional
wow.
and an also-ran. It's that little something extra, guys. The little something extra you gotta give. There you go.
There we go.
Nothing makes you feel quite as stupid as trying to start a live stream and it taking like 6 tries to do something a 4-year-old can do.
No, I don't think a 4-year-old could do this. Absolutely not.
You want to bet on that?
Yeah, I do. Get a 4-year-old.
I don't have a 4-year-old handy. Maybe the cat. The cat is right here. People have been asking about the cat. The cat is doing well, folks. We are about to be able to see your comments. I'll back up and say hello to everyone that has seen us. Yes, this is live.
Someone asked that?
Oh, yeah.
In the live chat, they asked if it's live?
Don't be mean to people. You be nice.
It's live.
It's live, we assure you. We're working on being able to see your comments as we speak. In the meantime, while we're working on that, see, there we are. Look, it's us. And now you're going to hear me speaking, and it's going to be really obnoxious.
It is. No, I'm not.
No, I muted me. Hello, Armando. Hello, Alexander. Hello, Michael Seal. Connor Werfel. Silver Anon. Guy with a P that we can't pronounce your name. Hello, everyone. How are you guys doing? This is going to be the smallest audience we've ever had.
Right on.
You know how I know that in advance?
Is there some type of wrestling thing going on?
Oh, God. We are against 3 things that are going to pull all the viewers away from us. But people will see this in the future, and they'll be sorry they missed it. We are up against, right now on YouTube, now watch the few people we have go away.
Go away.
We are up against the Ringling Brothers and Barnum and Bailey Circus. Their final show ever is live right now on YouTube. And yet you guys are watching us. The Payback WWE pay-per-view is on. And that is a big chunk of our audience, believe it or not. And then what I would be watching if I wasn't here right now, Twin Peaks, after 27 years. So we have some competition for the eyeballs out there tonight. The 18 of you out there, we appreciate you guys for being here because, you know, that's something, right? 19.
What's up, Ryan?
So when this is over, my mind's going to explode. I'm not going to watch the circus, but I am going to watch 4 hours of Twin Peaks and then 3 hours of wrestling.
Didn't someone get eaten alive or something at the Barnum and Ringlings? Was it like a tiger attack or something?
Barnum and Ringlings. No, that was the other 2 dudes. Somebody will tell us they weren't. Hey, it's Lee Brunner. Lee Brunner's not watching the wrestling or the Twin Peaks or the circus. Good for you, Lee. What up, Pin Gaming? Howdy. Because we knew we were going to have a small audience today, we're going to do 3 reviews in one video. Just for you guys.
Holy smokers.
Just for you and just for you.
Awesome.
I did that wrong. And you. So, before we get to those reviews, since there's so few of you guys tonight and we can actually have time to read the comments, does anybody have a question for Q? There was no way that dude was going to miss MASH. Here's a little secret. I'm going to spoil MASH for you. Okay, I'm going to give you a 3 count, and then I'm going to spoil the ending. 3, 2, 1. The war ends.
Whoa.
That's how MASH ends. Which, you know, is the best way ever to end the show. Historically, it is accurate.
Didn't more like people in MASH like die under really strange circumstances?
Like in real life?
Yeah.
No, you're thinking of Hogan's Heroes.
Oh yeah, you're right.
He had his head smashed in with a tripod.
Classy. That's how I want to go.
After someone masturbated on his leg. Let's go ahead and get the ads right off of this with that.
Yeah. Right on.
Anyway, back to the comments. Sorry guys, we're easily distracted. It ends with goodbye. There you go. That guy saw it. All you do is ignore me, Greg.
Oh.
I didn't ignore you then. America is great. Let's talk about the green Pop Tarts. Okay, what would you like to know about the green Pop-Tarts? They are going to be part of today's 1 in 7.
Yes, they are.
It's Ken Domick.
He's joined us.
Ken needs money, guys. He can't stay long. He's got other channels to go beg for money on, mostly his own. What do you need money for today, Ken Domick? A drone, a trip to Paris, a fancy dinner. What's on the plate for today, Ken Domick?
Ken Domick.
Ian's live.
He has 2 vacations.
Like Ian K is live right now? Is that what you're saying? He needs money for 2 vacations. All right, well, we hope you get there, Ken. Sex change. I had no, I don't know where that came from.
That's what he needs some money for, I think. That's what he was
That
saying.
chat thing on my end is kind of fried. Loading. That's okay. We'll read them to you, Lee, one at a time. TJ's Tree Garden. I'm confused. Are you guys cool with the endorsement or what?
Absolutely not.
You're getting confused. I'm going to explain this one time. I am absolutely cool with the endorsement. He and the endorsement, they have this love-hate relationship. I talk to the endorsement all the time. We kid. People think because I say things like I'm going to force feed the endorsement a Pop-Tart that I'm super angry. I'm not. It's just fun. We're having a good time.
Just goofing.
There's Joe Casey. Joe Casey's another guy that thought I was super angry at him.
Why?
I told him to pee into the wind.
Oh.
I say things all the time. It doesn't mean I'm just angry when I say it. It's just words that come out that I probably mean, but it doesn't come from a place of anger. It's just conversation. So the next time, I call the endorsement a goof, it doesn't mean I hate him. Probably when the video ends, we're talking, so it's all good. I thought Ian said he was only going to live stream on Fridays for the sole purpose of giving Tony and Greg their time on their specific live stream days. Oh, I guess Ian is live streaming.
Oh, well.
Well, okay, so that's where our audience is. It's not the revival of Twin Peaks after 27 years.
It's all Ian
or
K.
the final performance of Ringling Brothers, which is live now on YouTube. You could be watching instead of us selling other people's stuff.
What do the Ringling Brothers or whatever even do?
It's a circus.
Yeah.
They got clowns, and then people go on the trapeze.
It feels like that'd be really boring, really quick. Seems like he's something you'd only want to see live, like hockey or something.
You know what they don't ever tell you about circuses? Is it circuses or a circus? The deep secret of circus, let's just call it that. They smell really bad.
Really?
It's all those animals and that hay and whatnot.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, especially the little ones. Of all the posters, explain the girl with the dragon tattoo. Those of you on Snapchat, I will give you a tour later of my multiple poster collection of the girl with the dragon tattoo. Elizabeth Salander is the greatest character ever created in the last 150 years in fiction.
You really think so?
Have you been in my room?
Yeah, I guess.
Do I really think so?
I guess you do.
All right, then. That's the explanation. How do I donate? I got a few extra bucks. You hit the little dollar sign down there, but please don't feel like you have to, ever. But if Ken Domick is here, he will let you know how to donate to him.
You know what's weird?
Yes, I have read the trilogy, and then I read the one after, and I'm looking forward to the one in September.
My history teacher suggested that I read those, because we were talking about books, and the type of books I like, and she thought I'd like those. Are they any good? Well, I'm asking you. You have
asking
6
the wrong
posters
guy.
in it, so...
The book, I'm going to tell you, dude, is deeply disturbing.
That's what I like.
I like it because it's very detailed about things that normally wouldn't be detailed. You learn a lot by reading those books. Maybe not things you want to know, but you learn a lot about psychology and different things. It's very interesting.
It sounds interesting.
Enough of that. You guys aren't here for that. Let's do a review. You guys want to see a review? Anybody? Anybody?
Dame drops sucks cat taint.
Yeah, let's go back up. I was on a dragon tattoo thing. Let's see what I missed. Thanks, Joe. I enjoyed doing the podcast with BDS, or one of his multiple names, and we're going to do it again. I'm not going to be into exposing people. It's just not my scene, man. Cheryl Palmer. I know her in real life. She's an actual living, breathing person.
Whoa, a person.
She's in Colorado. She's got a better life than us at the moment because she's in Colorado. Okay, Paul Ladd, sure, give it a 78. First review, and then we're going to get into what the 1 and 7 is for today and what the other reviews. This one is just, I walked by something and said, I want to try that. Today's review, brought to you, I'm sure, later by Budweiser, is the new Twizzlers Key Lime Pie.
Sounds good.
Flavors of Florida. I did not realize that key lime pie was a flavor of Florida, but I guess key
You didn't
lime.
know that?
Sure. Any guesses on the scores, folks? What state are you guys from? Well, we're currently in Arkansas, Joe. Retro Extreme. Greg, do you think Taste Division will be as successful as CraveCon? We're going to get back to that, Retro. I actually commented on a video today from one Mr. Dame Drops, and Retro was there. And Mr. Dame actually answered. It's got a white filling. It's a green, weenie-looking thing with a white filling. Hey, for all those of you out there that always complain because we edit chewing out of videos,
here's some chewing for
get ready
you.
for some chewing. Bite one. This is why we edit out the chewing, because we're just sitting here chewing. Whoa. There it is.
It's really good.
I knew you'd like it. It's sour.
I got 2 more days, and then I'm out. Then I'm free.
Yeah, see, that's why we edit out the chewing, because it's stupid. Bite 2. I'm sorry I didn't get your name. I don't enjoy the texture of the filled Twizzlers. The regular Twizzlers I'm fine with.
I feel like the exact opposite.
Some people do have a fetish for chewing. Those people can go somewhere else. I really don't need them watching me intently chew. That's kind of creepy.
Go to Joey.
Go to Joey. Bite 3. We're reading your comments while we chew. I'm sorry this isn't exactly riveting. Well, it's now a nub, Jilly. I'm pointing with my nub of a Twizzler now.
That's really good. I like that.
Please do not spam any other food reviewers on our behalf. Okay. What grade do you give the Twizzler
Honestly,
filled twist?
like an 89. I really, really like it.
I knew you'd like it because it got really sour. Let me ask you, was it sour all 3 bites for you? Did you ever get the sour taste?
Yeah.
Was it sour all 3?
Yeah.
First bite, not so much for me. Second bite was extremely sour, like the sour guy poured all the sour on that part of the Twizzler. And then the third one, it went back to like a creamsicle flavor.
Very descriptive.
78. I didn't like the texture. 89, 78.
89, 78.
That's why there's 2 of us. Hey, look at 2 dudes' reviews. He is a professional. See, he knows what he's doing. He does this. I won't say for a living because we can't do it for a living. So but he does it professionally. So that was 1 review down. Let's see. Are you guys ready to hear about the 1 and 7? Before we discuss the 1 and 7, can you get us to 20 likes? Just 20, and then we'll tell you what it is. As I take a drink to wash that out of my face.
So you're not going to eat any more of these, are you? All right.
Now you guys see how the reviews really work.
Set these over there.
There's 3 categories of food review that happen. I'll take it when it's done. He'll take it when there's 4. He'll take it when it's done. We share, or no one takes it.
Trash takes it.
Which happens about 30% of the time. Snort the powder. What powder? Dog treat. No, that is not. Ugh. Holy hell, I blinked. 28. Okay, they went way above the 20 just to reveal it, so we'll make the first 1 and 7 super simple.
All right.
I gotta get up. Entertain the people while I get the ingredients.
Well, I guess I'm gonna entertain you. I don't know how I'm gonna do that.
Boy, you're not kidding.
I'll give you a hint. It involves a cheeseburger, right? The 1 and 7.
That was for all you people that want to hear him talk more.
There you go.
Okay, here's the 1 and 7. And I'm going to be up front with you guys. It could be gross, But not every 1 in 7 has to be gross. Sometimes
That's right.
I just wonder why. Why hasn't someone done this? And if we pull it off successfully, you guys saw it here first. What we're going to do is take the buns off a double cheeseburger, and we're going to use Pop Tarts for buns. This actually came from you guys. Someone suggested we take those old Pop Tarts we had and fill them with ingredients. But I thought, why fill it with tuna when you know you're going to hate it? Why not have the small chance that it could be awesome?
All right.
All right, so
I
that's
like that.
the 1 in 7. We're at 32 likes right now. Get us to 35, and we'll do the first 1 in 7 on that. See, I made it simple since they overachieved on the 20. 35 likes, and we will take the first 1 in 7.
It would be extremely mystifying if we never got to 35 likes for the rest of the time we were doing this.
It'll happen one of these days.
Think so?
See, I don't think it sounds that bad either. They don't all have to be awful. Some of them can just be, I wonder what would happen if. But you guys don't really want to go out and waste your money on cheeseburgers and Pop-Tarts.
37 likes.
I suggested you put tuna and cheese.
Whiz.
Cheese whiz in a Pop-Tart. See, I knew. There were several people that were kind of on that. Don't pick that number. All right, you get to pick somebody that's going through in the next few minutes to pick the number. Remember how that works?
Alex Dalton, sorry.
Wow, yeah, you should let Alex Dalton pick after calling him Alexis.
Sorry about that.
Alex Dalton, don't pick the number yet. I haven't decided it. Gonna leave it to fate. Really am gonna leave it to fate because I don't know what the number is. Beast Killer Mode. You know me though. Okay. Do I know you in real life by Beast Mode Killer? All right, Alex, if you're still with us, you can go ahead and pick the 1 in 7. It's on you, buddy. You are picking a number, Alex, between 1 and 7. Any number. If you hit the number, we're going to eat this crap. If you don't, then we're going to go on with our day.
That's right. We're just waiting.
This is riveting.
Super efficient.
I wonder how Alex...
5.
Alex said 5. Holy hell. We had 5.
Watch him get it on the first one.
6.
Oh.
Thanks for playing,
wait.
Alex.
It didn't show up on the...
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just to confirm.
There you go, if you can see that. Now let's watch it back. There it is. They could see that time. The lighting in here is like... We need more of those fancy umbrellas like they show on the TV.
What?
To diffuse the light.
Oh, yes, we do.
All right, so you guys know the rules of 1 and 7. 6 and 7 are now gone. Going to put them down here by the cat. Speaking of the cat update, cat is doing much better. Much, much better. Thank you to those of you that donated towards her wellness last week. It did help. She's alive thanks to folks like you. All right, down to 5.
All right.
Let's do another review.
All right.
We've never done this many reviews. Well, that's a lie. We used to back when we first started, remember?
Oh, yeah, we'd sit down and hammer out like 10 of them.
If you guys go back to like the first 100 videos of this...
Jesus.
No, don't read that. I don't have to go edit it. I got to keep him on a leash. Because he would have just read it. Like, you guys... And I'm not going to... Big anus is different, though. I'll read big anus.
Can I say that?
No.
It just means...
No. Can't say that.
Can't say that.
Anything that has to do with any form...
Of religion?
I don't even know if we can say that. Any
say
form
religion?
of midichlorians that could be a conceptual being...
Oh.
Of any sort.
Can't say praise Odin?
Probably not.
Despicable.
At some point... You won't be able to say Santa Claus on YouTube because
yeah.
He is a mythical being.
He's a white male. A privileged white male.
If he comes to Marvel Comics...
they'll make him a tranny or something. Oh, can I say that?
Can't say tranny.
Oh, no.
You've just offended an entire group of people.
We need to get a whiteboard and put it behind the camera.
That's racist.
List. Oh. You got me.
I'm just fucking with him now, guys. Sorry. Let's see. Santa Claus is black. I've never understood why Santa had to be a color. Now this is off on a tangent.
Are you?
Let's go. Like the dude that people go to buildings for in the U.S., he wasn't white, not in real life.
Yeah.
So, like, Santa should be any color of the neighborhood he visits. That only makes sense.
Or any gender.
Or any gender.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Marvel Comics could totally, like, screw him up, and people might buy that. What are we reviewing?
Reese's.
Reese's. No. It's a taste of Georgia. It's Reese's Honey Peanut Butter Cup. A taste of Georgia. Are you ready to put Georgia in your mouth?
Absolutely.
Here we go, folks. We're not dabbing. Honey is gross. I am a mixed race, transvestite, vegan, atheist, and I am offended.
Sorry.
God bless you, Kyle. You have enough problems going. We're not going to add to them. We hope you get better. Reese's tastes like...
Can you say that? You can say autism. Autism.
You can
like
say
autism.
it. You just can't say it in a... Yeah. In my time, you could say things, and people didn't take such great offense to every word out of your mouth, even though it was probably horrible.
It's true.
You know, I occasionally let him spend time around my mother, and nothing pleases me more than just letting my mom speak for about 3 minutes and then watching him go.
No filter. It's great.
She comes from a place where people still speak with that, like that. And I'm not even saying she's like racist or anything. She just says things that are just horrible constantly.
It's beautiful.
One of these days I'll sound like that to your children.
Oh, God.
Can't wait.
It's all melty.
When can we start donating to help you guys review food? Any damn time you want. Bite one.
I don't know how I feel about this.
I've never been to New York. I have no desire to go. Nothing against people from New York. The farther east I go, the less I like it. It has nothing to do with the people. Bite two.
It's not good.
This is the other reason that I take the chewing out of the videos.
Holy God, man. You
Because where is the suspense? Why are you guys going to stick
Sorry.
around to watch us do 3 bites of something when he'll bite it and he'll be like, oh. That's another reason we take that out of the video. Third and final bite.
This should have been the 1 in 7. This is god awful.
Beast Mode Killer, just pick one. Don't do both.
Am I really your hero, Alex?
Sorry, guys, I gotta get that out.
So you don't like it either?
I wasn't fond of
It
it.
tastes abominable.
But now, here's the thing. I like to remind you of this before we grade, too. Here's more behind the scenes of how we grade that you guys never see. You gave the barbecue peanut payday a 67. So
did.
is this worse than that?
Way worse. 1,000 times worse.
Okay.
Thanks for reminding me that.
I like you to have set in your mind what you grade things. So what do you grade this?
Dude, like a 40. This is garbage. Do not. I thought I'd really like it. I was actually really, looking forward to trying this, and I'm severely disappointed. It's terrible.
All right.
All right.
I'm going to give it a 70. It is equal to the barbecue peanut payday. I have faith that under the right circumstances, I may like this if it was cold, or I might like it a little more. It's not in the neighborhood of awful, but I don't want to buy it again on purpose. So you gave it a 70, I gave it a 45. I gave it a 70, you gave it a 45.
Yeah,
there we go.
Close enough.
That's why a lot of times you guys just see us get to the whatever. Joe Casey is very insistent that we burn things, and
things would get really boring if we burn this right now because we'd have to set it up. We probably
the thing's right there. We have to get it, and then we set it up, and then we burn it.
Or yeah.
Now, see, I had this discussion with Joe, and he thought I was mad at him. He's under the impression that we grade things a certain way not to have to burn them. But in reality, our views and our watch time on our videos go up when we burn things.
Yeah.
If you want to see like our watch time go up, just put fire in the picture. People will stay to the end of the video, and then people will just sit and watch something burn. So it's actually better for us. It's just kind of played out. we haven't done it in a long time because something hasn't warranted it. Actually, one thing has warranted it, and I just didn't do it. The burger I gave a 3, but my honest feeling was burning it was too kind. Like, and I couldn't take a dump on it and get that video shown on YouTube.
Oh, we should get some sulfuric acid.
What? Okay, now here's my ignorance. You guys know anything about sulfuric acid? Can we breathe it? Probably not. And do we need a special container that we could pour it on stuff?
You could just have it in glass.
Yeah, Pyrex.
Yeah. But I'm sure there's...
Now, if I order that, is the government going to knock on the door?
Yeah, but we're not using it to make, I don't know, like meth or acid or something. We're just using it to melt food, so I don't think it's a big deal. You might have to have a license for it, I don't know. That might depend on state to state or something like that. No.
Okay, we're weighing options for the future.
Or we can, what's that, liquid nitrogen? There's that. There's all sorts of wacky
You can
stuff
get
we
liquid
could do.
nitrogen.
You can.
You know, the burning thing is all right. It's just, here's the truth about that. We did it to prove a point. I said to him, no matter what you do on YouTube, if it's original, someone will steal it. I said, what's the stupidest thing we can think of to do if we don't like food? And I thought for a second, I said, well, we'll set it on fire. So, we announced that that's the new grading system. 24 hours later, he who shall not be named is on a video setting the food on fire. And I said, see, that's how YouTube works. If the new craze was for me to bend over and stick jalapenos up my a-hole for views, there would be a food reviewer in the next 3 days that would be sticking, it would be like, that's 5 jalapenos in the a-hole. That's what I give it, and someone would do it.
Sadly, you're correct.
Because there is no originality on YouTube. It's just a bunch of guys sitting in cars doing the same bit over and over.
You're right.
All right. That's enough cheer for one day. Greg, if you want sulfuric acid, it's car battery acid. Just drain one.
That sounds kind of reckless.
You can buy $20 of it at an auto supply store. This guy seems to be an expert. Now, will the acid have the desired effect of immediately decaying the food? I don't know. I guess we could use Google for that.
We could. Well, I've seen YouTube videos. It usually takes a little
Two
time.
Dudes Reviews, I gift that to you. If you start sticking jalapenos up your butt, we will shout you out every video and direct people to you.
We will.
It's all yours, buddy. The acid would burn it. Interesting. No way, man. If you were very careful, Two Dudes, and didn't actually break the pepper open, it may be okay. You should shave Q's head while he is sleeping.
No.
Should I say this now? Should I say this now? Next week, we're going to do 2 things.
I'm not shaving my
Now,
head.
here's one you're aware of. Here's
Yeah?
one you're aware of. Next week, we're going to pay off our 50,000 subscribers that we promised you guys. We could never come up with we couldn't come up with a guy or a way to eat the 7 and 7 burger, the 7-pattied hamburger, in a video where people wouldn't think that we threw part of the burger away. Because we would have had to done a video and just shot a long-form video, like a mukbang, of you and me eating, and people still wouldn't have believed it. So we're going to do it, instead of a 1 and 7 next week, we're both going to eat the 7 and 7, 7-patty burger live to pay off our 50K subs. The other thing, I got really bored last night.
Yeah?
And I shaved my head.
Oh, you did?
But I did it with clippers. So I'm probably just going to take a razor to it, like Woody Harrelson style in Natural Born Killers.
Yeah?
And just shave it all the way off. Why not?
Why not?
It'll grow back. It's summertime. And then, next week, I'm considering either shaving the head the rest of the way on video, or at least taking the hat off and letting you guys bask in my untanned, bald head. It'll be awesome.
Sounds great.
Why not?
You should get, like, something to shine it up. No?
There are people that are very skilled at being bald. I'm probably just going to shave it down the once, look at it, and then let my hair grow back.
See, that's why I don't like having short hair, because one day I'm going to lose it, so I try and, grow it out as much as I can before I can't.
I even, like, I have a widow's peak. You can't tell now my head's shaved. I have, like, that Clint Eastwood thing going. If you guys go back and look at, like, the potato video we made years ago, I've made lots of videos on this channel without the hat, but I have, like, a little widow's peak going. I always grew my hair just because I wanted to, but then I always wore a hat because I didn't want to comb my hair like you always have to. So no one has really seen the top of my head for, like, 30 years.
Wow.
Purely out of my laziness. People want your hair gone.
It's not happening.
All right. We have talked for a long time. I've lost track. I just talked and talked. Had things to say today. Let's do the 1 and 5. Let's get to this, at this point, really old cheeseburger Pop Tart.
Thank you, Silver and On. It is.
Okay, let me ask you.
It's one person. That's all I need.
Pick the one person that you want to pick the 1 and 5.
Oh, Silver and On. Yeah.
There you go. There's the key to being able to pick the 1 and 5 is to kiss his ass.
That's
but
right.
now, for Silver and On to get that, we need to get to 65 likes.
All right.
That's not bad. I'm making it easy this week. It's 15.
Fair enough.
If we don't get to 65 likes, Silver and On doesn't get the pick. We don't have to eat these crappy cheeseburgers. So there we go. There's your challenge. If we get to 65 likes, Silver and On's picking the 1 and 5. If not, I'll enjoy this rock star.
Welcome back,
Boy, that
Cotter.
was down loud.
The heck is that?
It's a rum thing. I see that guy everywhere. That's kind of sexist. I don't know why it's a rum thing has to be a dude. We see that person everywhere. Where's the girlfriend tonight? As long as she's not with you, Joe, everything's okay.
Yes, we have. The Doors movie.
Oh. Greg, have you ever seen the movie Rad? Yes, I have. Elizabeth Ricard asked about the movie The Doors because she follows us on Facebook, and to make a point, I tried to use the reference from the movie The Doors.
Yeah.
And I'm like, so you know the part in The Doors? And she's like, no, never seen it. And then my head went, and then I had to spend like the rest of the night picking up my brain off the floor because somebody hasn't seen The Doors.
It's a good movie.
57 likes. Jaws, the first one, is good, Ashley. After that,
Yes, I have seen Shawshank Redemption. It's pretty good.
You've seen it more than once, huh?
Just once.
Just once?
Just once.
That's surprising. Your uncle's a big fan of that movie. I love the Facebook extras. Thank you. They're extra because he just doesn't know when to not say certain things that we can't say here, so we put them over there. 4 away. 56. 56 people watching, 56 people liking. Mathematics say if everyone liked, then I don't have to do this. There you go. Q's so cute. Aw.
Thanks.
I'm really getting
Chili.
sick of this love for you today. I might have to pour paint on your head.
You might. I'm not shaving my hair.
Do it like Carrie and pour blood on you. Will you do a special Q and Megan video?
That seems like it would be really awkward. You think
Who
so?
leads that video?
That's a good point. Who does?
Q has his own fan base. Yeah, I know. And it's going to come a time probably in a year or two that he's going to take his fan base and go make his own channel and just stare awkwardly at the camera.
right.
And you could just build a whole channel saying how good this channel is since you've left. It'd probably do better than me.
I don't know about it.
59. We're 1 away. But now I've forgotten who we said was going to get the 1 and 5. Did you remember?
Yeah, Silver and On.
Okay.
Yeah. See?
Call me old. 62. Silver and On, if you were there, pick a number.
I look like real life Morty from Rick and Morty.
You're going to make fidget spinner
That's awesome.
vlogs. Yes, and he's going to make them 3 years after they go out of style.
That's genius.
If we don't hear from Silver and On within 2 minutes, we will pick another person. Maybe they just came here to compliment you and move on.
65 likes yet.
I said 60.
Oh, you did? Oh.
Yeah, I like the way you think. Silver and On says 4.
Oh, no.
You know what? Let's build suspense. Let's do it a new way.
All right.
The number is on the bottom, so we're going to peel it off. There's 5 numbers.
Oh, nice.
The number it is not is 2.
It's not 2.
So there's a 1 in 4 chance now that I'll do it. The number it is not is 5.
Ooh. Uh-oh.
We're the 1 3. The number it is not is 1. I now have a 50% chance of doing this. Oh no, sorry. The number it is 4. So the actual number was 3. Got down to like the last 2 though.
It did.
I don't know if that was as good as just revealing the number. That was a lot of work.
I don't have a really good memory. Has anyone ever like guessed it before, like right off the bat? Maybe like once.
No one since we've been letting people guess has guessed it at all. And so now you guys actually have an appreciation because when we first started doing 1 and 7, we would only do 1 and 7, and then that was it. There was like 2 weeks in a row you hit it. Like you hit the number 2 weeks in a row, and I was not happy about it. So now we're down to 1, 2, 3. There is now a 1 in 3 chance, folks.
God, no. That's worse than shaving my hair, straightening my hair. That's insane. That's madness.
Eat diarrhea 666.
No.
Matt, what's up, Matt? I don't know. Matt went by so quick I didn't see what was up. I just saw Matt. Let's go see what Matt has to say. Bye, Matt. Matt went off. Matt has yet to ever make it through to see us. God bless him. He just hangs out for the fun. If we can get to 75 likes, we will get to the 1 in 3. That's 15.
It's 15.
We're going to give you guys a while to work on it. We are going to do our third and final review in the meantime.
What is it?
This is the most we've ever done in a video. This is a high bar. We've done like 3 reviews. People's going to start tuning in expecting us to do stuff.
Hopefully this is better. This has to be
I hear good things. I saved the best for last. It is the Hershey's Cherry Cheesecake Taste. There it is. Of New York. I hear that people are really digging this.
I'm digging this.
That's a word. Earlier today, while we're unwrapping, I went over. It's rare that I ever like mess with Dame, but he had like a 20-minute instructional video on Taste Division, and all I said was something like, "What did I say?"
I don't know.
A lot of star power here on Taste Division. Look at this galaxy of stars, or something like that.
Yeah.
And so Dame responds with, "I'm consistent in my negativity. Thanks for stopping by." Something like that. And then some dude comes on and he says, "What's your beef with Dame? You guys got some kind of beef?" Who uses the word beef? What grown man, when you type things, are there things that you guys type that you would never say in real life?
Well, now you're assuming it was a grown man.
Maybe it was a kid, but what kid? Do you ever walk up to someone in real life and be like, "Do you have a beef with me?" Is that a word that people use?
No.
Beef.
Beef.
You got a beef? That's the lamest shit I ever heard in my life. So I responded to him, "No, we don't share steak."
Not yet.
You got beef? It is very possible, Mr. 666. The cheesecake candy bar is white, and it has like the red pellets. Hold up your big chunk. Hold it up to the light. Where
I'll
people...
hold up my big chunk.
You see the little red dots in there? It looks a lot like a lot of the other things they do. Are you going to bite into it like a savage, or are you going to take a block at a time?
Like a savage.
See what I have to work with.
I don't know about it.
Once again, this is why we edit out the chewing. Dame Drops has beef curtains. I don't know why that kind of struck me funny.
What does that mean?
There's a lot of ways to look at that. My mind went immediately to a very bad place. Bite 2.
Yes, Alex, I have seen the show Lost.
Me and him watched it front to back together. We finished the last season in real time. And that sucked waiting week to week. I believe 2 Dudes Reviews just asked us if we've ever reviewed the Fleshlight.
Is that from McDonald's?
You know what that is. Not for the reason you think. He listens to a lot of podcasts. There was a time about 2 years ago where every podcast was brought to you by the Fleshlight. Bite 3. Really?
This tastes, no, I don't know. It tastes weird.
It does
It
have
tastes
like a
awfully
wax
and it
consistency.
smells weird.
I was expecting big things. People were saying that this was the one. And I really didn't expect them to put their little pellets in it like they do everything else. I really had, like, I pictured when we unwrapped this, it was going to have, like, a swirl of, like, strawberry in it. Not, like, hard rabbit poop pellets.
It tastes like something you shouldn't eat.
Yeah, if you didn't know what it was, and somebody just handed this to you, you would think that it was, like, what they gave the, I can't say that.
Say it.
It was what they gave the people in the country of Germany at the end of World War II when they had to go night-night.
Oh.
And not face crimes of atrocity.
Yeah. There you go. Let it out.
There you go. We're now on the mature list. Have you ever used Q to pick up girls? Only very light ones because he doesn't lift.
Yeah.
All right, what grade do you give the cherry cheesecake chocolate?
Even though I've been slamming it, I'm gonna give it like a 75. It kind of tastes weird, but like it tastes 1,000 times better than that. So
it could grow on you. It could grow on you.
72. Would be good with some coffee. Sorry for interrupting you there.
Some coffee?
Some coffee, yeah.
Some cyanide coffee?
Heck yeah.
We're gonna have to take probably like if we want to keep this.
Can't say cyanide.
Well, maybe you can say cyanide. I don't know.
Cyanide. There's a video on YouTube of a guy taking cyanide in a courtroom.
Really?
Yeah. He takes it and then like he starts having conniptions.
Was he on trial?
Yeah, and he lost or something, and I think he was like a politician, and he just he pulled like a Bud Dwyer.
Okay, so he didn't come from the jail.
No, I don't know the.
I was gonna say, where'd he pull this from? Now you got me interested.
Check it out.
I will. Before YouTube takes it down, you gave it a 75. I give it a 72.
That's right.
So you actually gave one of these candies a better grade. Of the 3 candies we reviewed today.
Oh, of course, the Twizzlers.
Yeah. I think now in reflection, I don't know what I gave the Twizzler. I believe it was higher than this. The Twizzler was better.
Way better.
65, we're 10 away. 10 away from Pop Tart Cheeseburgers. We should update our profile picture. Okay. Like our profile picture here, or the one on Facebook. Paul Ladd made us a fine one for our Facebook page that we've been using.
Oh, the cartoon one?
Yeah, I like it.
Oh, yeah, that's cool. Right on, Paul. Thanks.
We went from talking about MASH to talking about Twizzlers to talking about Nazis to talking about cyanide. And that is a big part of the reason that like we have to take out entire sections of video and put it over on Facebook. Because, yeah, you just can't have a natural conversation on YouTube anymore.
Yeah.
Even if it's just lighthearted.
It's sad.
It is sad. I miss the good old days when YouTube was just a lawless outback society.
It was great.
Use the cartoon one for the YouTube channel. We'll consider it, Joe.
How do we show you the cyanide video? Look it up.
Now they want you to show it on the phone, but see, that's
like, too much work. I'd have to hold it up.
Plus, it's like copyright infringement. Somebody worked hard to shoot that video. Greg, how much wrestling do you watch, and who is your favorite current wrestler? I watch about 20 to 30 hours a week of wrestling. Do you ever like walk in the room and I'm not watching wrestling?
Every once in a while.
It's rare. My favorite current wrestler, probably Kevin Owens. Why is Q black?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't see color, man.
Yeah, dude.
That's a little racist. Where are the burgers from? McDonald's. And they're old at this point. We're still 7 away. Why aren't you watching Backlash? I'm going to watch Backlash. I promise. I'm going to watch it after I watch 4 hours of Twin Peaks. But you guys come before wrestling. You guys come before Twin Peaks that I've waited 27 years to watch. It's all about you. 20 to 30 hours? How the hell do you watch that much WWE? I never said I watched that much WWE. I said I watched 20 to 30 hours of wrestling. I watch probably about 9 hours of WWE. Then I fill in with like New Japan, some Ring of Honor, and then I watch a lot of Mid-South wrestling currently from the 80s. You come in there and they've got the world's worst announcer, Boyd Smith. We've got a great match tonight, folks.
You do watch a lot of wrestling.
It's going to be one heck of a slobber knocker.
Ooh.
Yeah. So that's how I watch 30 hours of wrestling. It's not WWE current product. Raw is atrocious. 75 away. I love Lucha Underground. That is the best wrestling on TV. Now, people will dispute that, but if you watch any of those matches, I've brought you in or shown you spots where they jump off like buildings. They'll climb to the top of a skyscraper and jump off and drop an elbow on a guy or something.
It's pretty rad.
Yeah, the spots on Lucha Underground are by far the best. Does Q watch a lot of Peppa Pig?
No.
You know what Q did used to watch?
What I used to watch?
I will sell you out.
Sell me out. Caillou?
Q used to love the Teletubbies.
I did.
When he was like that big, you put him on and he would go like this. There you go, sold you out.
Thanks for selling me out.
Q, do you watch SpongeBob?
No. Well, I used to all the time, but I mean, I don't really watch TV anymore. You know what is cool though? There's 24-hour live streams of SpongeBob on YouTube all the time. You just pop in, watch an episode, talk in the live chat.
Nice. Have you tried the orange cream Twizzlers? I have, two dudes. Orange cream is one of my all-time favorites, but it's the consistency of the Twizzler I don't like. We're 4 away. 4 away, folks. Only you can make this happen. For people just tuning in, that's 4 likes away from us eating the Pop Tart Cheeseburger. What you think about fidget spinners? Do you have a thought?
No, not really. It's just a dumb little.
Have you ever done one?
No, I haven't.
I have. It's fun.
From where?
But I mean,
who?
My work, they're laying on every desk.
So you just pick one up?
I just picked one up and went,
Okay.
It feels weird when you do this. And then I go, oh, that's what it's all about. And then I put it down. And
That's it.
Do you remember the Big Comfy Couch? Did you ever watch that show?
No.
He went right from like watching Teletubbies and Caillou, right just like 0 to 100. Then you just skipped like all of that from there on. Then he went to watching Lost with me. Q, do you watch porn?
That's a sin. Absolutely not.
77 likes. All right. I get to pick the person that's going to do the 1 and 3.
Person.
Joe Casey, who thinks that I'm angry at him, I'm going to let him pick the 1 and 3. Don't pick it yet, Joe. Just hold your horses. All right, Joe, pick your number. And Joe, no one has ever even gotten the 1 and 3. No one has ever picked the number right. So the pressure's on you, buddy.
It's your chance, Joe.
Water Shurkin, I hope I said your name right. There's a shout out. It's Jim Cuban hitting the gym.
Yeah. I'm glad someone finally noticed.
Joe Casey's pick is 3. It's not 1. I picked that right off the top. So now, since there's only 2 numbers left, I'm going to reveal the number that it is. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Sorry, Joe.
It's 2.
Sorry about your damn luck, as Cowboy James Storm would say. But you know what? 77. What's a reasonable number?
100.
That's unreasonable. Only 63 people watching at the moment. Let's
85? 88?
88. You read my mind. 88 likes. We'll try this anyway. 88 likes. We'll try it anyway. But if you would have got that number right, Joe, we'd be doing it right now.
Oh, well.
Now we have all these half-eaten candy bars, like, laying around. I feel like I'm sitting on Joey's couch. That's wrong. They wouldn't be half-eaten if they were on Joey's couch. Yeah. 84, damn, that jumped up quick. Someone will get it one day. And me and him have often discovered. Let's try that again. Take 2. Q and I have often discussed what happens if they hit it right out of the gate. We got a lot of time to fill in the meantime for the rest of the video.
We do. And Alex Dalton got that shirt off from Hollister.
He likes to shop online. There's only one Hollister left in this state, anyway. I believe there is one in the state. I wish you guys would stream like every week. We do. we stream every Sunday at this time. Starting next week, we're going to start at 9 p.m.
Oh, boy.
And then the week after will be interesting. We may stream June 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. We're going to be at something called Riverfest in Little Rock, Arkansas. We may do a couple late night streams just to say what's up. There won't be any food reviews, and one of us may be intoxicated, but it'll be interesting. Never discuss your favorite NFL team, Danny. Never tell people what religion you are, and never tell them who you voted for, Danny. You know, somebody's going to tell me now that I say this. I don't like Randy Orton, and I really believe that Chicago crowd is going to boo him out of the building and root for Jinder Mahal purely for honoriness, and I do hope Jinder Mahal wins.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
A favorite thing that people like to do in wrestling is, because this may shock you, it's scripted.
What?
Yeah, it's predetermined. They know who's going to win beforehand. People now like, the cool people like to root for the person that you're not supposed to mess up the script.
That's cool.
And I really have faith that the people in Chicago aren't, at this very moment, that match is probably happening, letting me down, and they're booing Randy Orton out of the building. WWE is fixed. I don't think so. I think it's very legitimate. There is a website where you can bet on it. We stalled out at 85, 3 away.
Oh, we lost one.
Oh, somebody doesn't want us to eat the cheeseburger Pop Tart. To make it interesting, we're going to use one cherry Pop Tart and then one sour apple.
If we get to 88.
If we get to 88,
we
we're
lost
losing
another
steam.
one.
Nobody wants to see it. We're going to go 14 more minutes. If we hit 88 likes by then, we will do this. If we don't, I'm going to take this sack of cold, old cheeseburgers in my room and eat them in the dark watching Twin Peaks like a loser.
We could feed it to the pigs.
We have pigs, you know. Sorry, I stopped watching the stream so I could look up a Frosted Flakes commercial. That's okay. It's good. 88.
We're there.
Now here's the thing. Here's what'll happen. We'll eat it, and then
it'll go down.
It'll go down.
Oh well.
That's all right. They accomplished it. The deed was done.
I used to have a teacup pig too, but then it grew and grew. There's no such thing as a teacup pig. I don't think there is.
The time that we did the review in front of the pig pen, did the pigs actually come out?
Yeah.
Were they in that video?
I think so, somewhere in the background.
When this is over, if you go into YouTube and search Mr. Happy 0121 review pig pen, something like that, we did a review in front of his pig pen like last year. If you want to see the pigs. All right, so God, this is cold. It's ice cold.
Awesome. Like a corpse.
Brian says the pigs were in the shot. That's yours, so I'll let you handle it. People always complain when I handle your food. Bottom bun gone.
Your boy don't play with no pickles.
Well, Dame, your boy's leaving the pickles on because I'm going to make it a genuine experience. Although they loaded enough pickles on here.
They did.
I'm going to use the pickles to scrape the onions on so we get the full effect.
Mine didn't have any onions. Oh, yeah, it did. Never
They
mind.
hate you. All right. Pick your top or bottom bun. That's weird. Do I even want to know why this has been opened already?
Oh. We could just use a different package.
You sure?
Yeah.
This adds the element of tampering. I bet if one of us actually keeled over and died on camera,
You think so?
we would get lots of views.
Anything for views.
All right, let's do that. Let's just use this tampered with one. Pick your poison, literally. Oh, you can take the bottom one. All right, so here's the bottom bun.
All right. That doesn't look good.
That's what we're looking at so far, friends. Now, what's really going to set it apart? The sour apples. Yeah, went down to 85 likes. Screw you, I got you to eat that crap. I'm taking your like away. That taught us.
No, I don't watch boxing. We did watch that one boxing match, though. I've only seen one boxing match in my whole entire life.
He watched the Klitschko match. We watched Klitschko. I watched it, and then he come in and he's like, watch this. He sat down and watched that boxing match. Is the first and only match he's ever watched.
Really interesting.
It was a good fight.
It was.
People are saying that's like the best fight, a heavyweight fight in like forever.
Really?
Yeah, it was a good fight.
Oh boy.
But sadly, we got the HBO feed, not the Showtime feed, and we didn't have the commentary by Mauro Ronaldo. I know that means nothing to you.
It doesn't. This looks terrible.
Interesting.
Interesting.
What's going to happen when we bite into this is it's going to crumble. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to take away, I'm going to get it to where I can get into the meat, where I can get into the meat. Plus, I want the filling in there. Just be prepared. Eat it over the paper. The minute you bite into this, it's just going to disintegrate.
This looks like something a hipster would eat. Doesn't it? It looks like a trendy little meal.
You said, hey. I thought you were going to say something else because you just always have to throw in some kind of reference. I was like, I'm going to be editing this all night. 60 people watching us eat this. Let's do 2 bites.
All right. Let's do 2
Bite
bites.
Ooh. Sorry.
He is single. The pig. Someone asked about that.
I was like, I'm not. Don't tell people that. Let's discuss this for a moment.
Let's discuss this for a moment.
What flavor jumped out at you the most out of that?
The meat. The hamburger. The beef.
The meat first. And then I got the cherry. And why do you have a little Dalek? I can't help it. I was born that way. Some people have big Daleks. Some people have little Daleks. Let's not judge. Yeah, the meat, then the cherry, then the sour apple. Which, since the sour apple was on my tongue, that should have been what I tasted first. But no. There we go again. I'm backwards.
Yep.
Rob, who hates the fact that I eat, things upside down, is hating this. Ready?
I'm ready.
Bite 2.
Let's go.
Not great. Now flip it over.
Ugh. That's not very good.
If we would have went with the cherry Pop Tarts only, and if the burger wouldn't have been stone cold, I don't think it would have been that bad. I think it would have been interesting.
I think so.
Yeah.
It just kind of tastes like hamburger meat and like, I don't know, Jolly Ranchers.
The bites that I got that were like the mixture of the cherry in the burger were not bad at all. In fact, I'm going to test that hypothesis out. I'm going to try just like the cherry.
All right, man.
In the burger and the cheese. Or am I?
You can. I'm not brave enough. I really
Tapping
don't
out?
I'm tapping out. Some cow died for this.
Yeah, it's not bad. The cherry Pop Tart with just a cheeseburger, big improvement. I could totally see some jackass coming up with this at a fair and then deep frying it.
Totally.
Not awful. That is way better than anything we've won in 7.
Better than the Reese's, that's for sure.
I would eat 3 of these before I would eat 1 bite of that crap that Chester brewed up that time.
Oh, God, yeah. Ugh.
So, there you go. If you've always wondered what a cherry double cheeseburger or a Pop Tart double cheeseburger would taste like, you got it. Jackass, Johnny or Bam. I've always been a Johnny Knoxville guy. Yourself, Q?
Johnny Knoxville.
Well, we have gone quite a while.
We have.
I think we've gone over an hour, which is rare for us. And I'm only going to have to edit out the one section where you just went all off the rails and started pounding on the table and cussing.
I'm talking about Nazis?
Yeah. Now I'm going to have to edit that. But other than that. So the replay will probably be up in about 3 hours once I edit out the undesirables. As always, if you want to see us be more undesirable, you can find that on Facebook. Or Snapchat, as the case may be, occasionally. But really, I just rant on there. Any other questions before we leave, folks? Anything you just want to know? No. Thank you, 2 dudes. Thank you, High Mind. Thank you, Marie. You guys have a good night. Go watch Twin Peaks. It's going to be awesome. I'm like...
You're very pumped.
I'm pumped, dude. Super pumped. Megan Fifield, I have a question. What is your question, Megan? See you next time, FP. Or I'll see you on Facebook here in a while. See you, Lee.
Peace out. Oh.
We once gave Joe Mangieri a shout out, I remember, from Facebook.
And Frankie, my last day is Tuesday. So.
Tracy Simpson.
2 days.
You're going to have to watch the replay. We talked about that, Tracy. Anytime you say the word Dame, just assume that I inserted money-hungry, greedy, only out for himself guy. I see your question, Amber. It's slowed down enough. We had a Captain D's and it got shut down. If we were to ever review Captain D's, before we go, Amber, what would you want us to review? Bye, Frankie. Thanks for stopping in. We're going to wait and see what Amber wants us to review, then we're out.
All right, man.
The suspense is killing me.
Does Mike Wazowski wink or blink?
We can't shout any of those things. Start a drinking game during the stream. I've thought about it, Elizabeth. There was a Captain Hams. That was your question, Megan Fifield? There was a Captain Hams? What's your first and last name, Jay Loomis? Quickly! Quickly!
We're waiting on you, Jay Loomis.
Well, we are on a bit of a delay, so we're going to give him
yeah.
like 10 seconds and then we're out. Amber never gave us her who she wanted us to review from Captain D's either.
What is your address?
Okay, anything we find interesting on the menu. Mason, we could give you the address, and no kidding, it's still next to impossible to find. UPS can't ever find it. Yeah, she shut him down. Our physical address is a P.O. box, Frankie. Like, our mailbox is like a mile away from our house. Yeah, so like our physical address doesn't matter. Can Q take bong hits? Do you mean physically, according to the law, or... Okay, Loomis, you never got back to us, so sorry, buddy. We're shutting it down. Or he forgot his last name.
Maybe that's it.
Physical.
All right. I did. You forgot his last... Wait, there he is.
I see him. Let's go up and see if we see it.
Oh.
Say it again then, Mr. Loomis, because it didn't show up in our feed. We even looked. See, that is the kind of logic what Jay just did there.
Yeah.
Is there's a certain kind of person you text and you ask them a question, and then instead of answering it,
Yeah.
like we could have already done a shout out if he would have just put his name there instead of saying I did. He would be getting a shout out right now. But he said I did.
Well.
And so there's a lesson for you, folks. When somebody asks you a question, answer the question. Don't. Yeah.
We're still waiting on you, though.
We're still waiting. You know, I think the wait is over.
You think so?
Jay Looney's? That's his name?
No, I don't think that's his name.
Maybe his name is I Did. Maybe he's a nationality.
Whoa, maybe
That's
you're
how
right.
we'll close it. Here's your shout out, I Did. I Did's girlfriend. We're paying attention to I Did.
All right. Or Jay Loomis, or Junior, whatever your name is.
I did.
I did.
I did.
Shout out to you,
Thank
man.
you, I did. Thank you to everybody that watched. Joe Casey, I'm not mad at you. If I tell you to piss in the wind, it's okay, buddy. You don't have to. Give him the stay vigilant.
Stay vigilant.